Alright, so welcome back to yet another tutorial in Madlookz VFX. Today we are going to check out NNSuperResolution. This is a gizmo or a plugin from Pixelmania. I had access to this tool from a long time, but I haven't got time to explore it much. But recently they updated the plugin into a newer version and I thought of testing it out, and the results are way better than the older versions. So I thought of making a small tutorial series about the same. Let's check out NNSuperResolution today. In this case, this is the plate. You can see it's a very straightforward shot. You might have noticed that the license plate is blurred and the client want to revert that back to the original look, and also they gave me a reference. I think this matches the first frame. So yeah, you can see here over here it's a straightforward prep shot, but the complication is that the size of the plate is 1920 by 1080, but the clean plate is 960 by 540. The difference, if you compare it over here, you can see it's very pixelated, so I need to do some upscaling operation or maybe rescale it. So I'm gonna try rescaling it first. Take a reformat node, scale to, hopefully this matches. Yeah, the resolution is matching and you have the result. Obviously because of the filtering you can see it's a blurred mess. I can change the filter settings. This is somewhat better than Quebec. Michelle, never mind, in this case I'm just gonna use one image, so it's kind of okay to go with Simon here. Now let's try out NNSuperResolution node from Pixelmania. NNSuperResolution, I'm gonna connect that into the clean plate. Straight away you can see it's getting loaded because this uses GPU for the calculation. Here we go. So we have the output here. Let's keep that as 2x. Now let's compare the result. This looks even better than the reformat mess. The result from NNSuperResolution is very sharp and very detailed, which is helpful for our work. I want to show you the plate. It's the same resolution right now. Now let me quickly go through all the important properties. Here we have an option called mode, and you can choose still or sequence from this. In my experience, if you are working on a sequence, because this option works very well with the sequence. Yeah, there are two mode here, 2x and 4x. Details, which is very interesting. This is kind of a sharpness versus smoothness dial. If you keep the details as value 0, the model will shift towards the smoothness dial, and if you keep it as 1, it's the opposite. It will be pretty sharp. So in my case, if I keep the value as 1, I just want to show you how it looks like. You can see it's kind of filtered or very sharp, but if I keep this as 0, you can see the result is much more blended and clean, I would say. So in this case I'm just gonna go with detail 0, and if you see here, this is way far better than the reformat result. Up next we have max size. This is the most important knob for performance. The value over here helps the GPU to process the image. The default is 500 pixels, which is pretty much okay in most cases, but if you don't have a strong GPU, go with lower values here. And overlap and padding is kind of related to each other, I would say. Most probably you can go with the default values unless needed. There's a toggle button called mixed precision. It's a toggle button for speed. When it's on, the GPU uses lighter math, I think 16-bit instead of 32-bit for the calculations. If you're getting errors, this should be the first thing to switch it off. Yeah, so this is all about the properties. Right now I have the clean plate ready. I'm gonna do a copy pre-mult, connect the B pipe into the NNSuperResolution node, and maybe connect a rotor node to the A pipe to a rotor here. Let's merge that over the plate. The only thing which is missing is a track. I already have a track for that. Let's go to the properties. It's always wise to render a pre-comp from the NNSuperResolution node because this node is pretty GPU hungry, so better to render out and use that in your comp. Okay, so I want to reveal one more thing. Actually, I cheated this. This is not from a client. I did that for the demo purpose, and I want to show you the actual footage and compare that with the result. Let's import the actual footage. All right, so this is the actual footage and let's compare this with our result. Obviously, the prep is not matching, but we can match the first frame for sure. This is the original plate and this is our output, which pretty much looks exactly similar. If I would have used the default reformat node for the comp, you can see it doesn't generate a good result. Yeah, in this case, NNSuperResolution, very useful. I highly recommend this one to every one of you. Till next tutorial, it's Manu signing off. Thank you for watching.